Welcome to KNN News with your newscasters, Phil McCavity and Ben Dover, live at 7:30 every night. Today brings news about teenagers who smuggle puppies and a string of bank robberies across the nation. But first, we have a news stories from North Korea.
Thank you, Karen. Right now we have an incredible story from North Korea who are plagued by a surplus of food and don't know what to do with it.
Hold on, Bendover. We're getting an exclusive call about our correspondents in North Korea who have been extensively researching the issue. Hello, can you hear me?
Thanks, Phil McCavity. I can hear you loud and clear. Currently, North Korea's runaway surplus of food is a condition unheard of for the isolated country.
Yes, as we see in our image supplied by our informant, Leak My Sack, North Korea is struggling with an obesity epidemic that is unrivaled around the world. What do you think, Phil?
Yeah, it really is quite an interesting situation for North Korea to be in. After years of poverty, they now suffer from the other extreme, with experts claiming that in the next 20 years, they could overtake the United States as the world's most obese nation. I actually think that North Korea is becoming a more attractable immigration destination than the US.
That's an interesting take, but obesity is still a problem. So what exactly is the North Korean government doing about this?
Well, Ben, North Korea is beginning to take certain precautionary measures to ensure that some starvation still exists, using internment camps to enforce caloric deprivation and the such. In addition, some new laws are being put in place. Wait, hold on, we're getting breaking news right now. Evidently, North Korea is also encountering issues with lax regulations. Luckily, we have a correspondent right in the middle of it.
Yes, Phil. I'm outside of the palace right now, and the crowds are going wild. Thousands are prostrating themselves before the palace in protest, crying while chanting, "Long live our glorious and benevolent leader, Kim Jong-un." Some are even going as far as to handcuffing themselves, symbolically placing themselves at the mercy of the state. Hello, I'm live on the scene with Bak, and today we're talking about how the North Koreans aren't oppressing people, correct?
Yes,
You want more oppression, correct?
yes,
Do you feel that there's too much food in North Korea?
yes,
Is North Korea better than America?
yes.
Okay, that's all the time we have for now. What do you see? What do you see? Oh no. Ah! Now we're back with Choi Choi, who's eating his No, we're going back to the studio. I'll talk to you guys later.
Wow, thousands rioting outside of Kim Jong-un's presidential imperial palace, demanding that new laws to be put in place to restore oppression really puts a new perspective on things, one that we don't often see out here in the States.
Actually, Ben, this makes perfect sense as it is human nature to need structure in your life. The little structure that the Korean government right now is offering is serving as a major issue to the psychological health of those there. The North Korean government is failing its job at the moment and needs to step up its involvement in the life of its citizens. However, how the government might choose to do this is another question.
Well, Phil, Kim Jong-un really has a variety on options at hand right now. He can force legislation to restrict civil and social liberties enjoyed all around the world. He could install hidden cameras in every room, with officials patrolling the streets. Worst comes to worst, he can expand the current labor camps to contain more people. This might be a slight violation in human rights, but it's not a pressing issue.
It's great that you would mention that as the glorious leader has come out of the palace and has started to address the people. He has confirmed that internet access will be restricted and carefully monitored, and that people will be increasingly monitored by the military to make sure that everyone follows the law. The glorious leader has also confirmed that there will be a change to the current healthcare system that exists in North Korea.
And we're all out of time for now. We will get right back to the changes in healthcare right after a word from our sponsors.
Is your body not suffering from parasites? Traditional remedies can be both expensive, time-consuming, and ineffective. Not anymore with Warmax, the #1 rated warming agent guaranteed to work. Just take one packet and see results in as quickly as 2 hours. Get Warmax today to enjoy a wormful day. Side effects include, but are not limited to, infection, tuberculosis, bloody stool, diarrhea, vomiting, fainting, acute erectile dysfunction, and in extreme cases, death. Do take Warmax if you have had an infection in the last 6 months or if you are pregnant. Don't bother asking your doctor to see if Warmax is the right solution for you.
And we're back.
So, what's new with this healthcare program and why is it being changed? I've heard some great things about North Korean healthcare.
The glorious leader has confirmed that healthcare has greatly improved with the passage of the new act, which now offers worming free of charge at desanitary stations around the nation. Not only do the new health clinics provide physical health care, they also provide mental care such as re-indoctrination, induced depression, propaganda 101, and hive mind hypnosis. Special treatment such as ethnic cleansing and euthanasia are also being tested in a few select locations, which might make some countries slightly irritated. Officials are excited by the results and hope to make it readily available to the public soon.
Wow. For the premiums I'm paying, I wish we had similar benefits as well in the States.
North Korea is truly being a world leader and a pioneer in government healthcare, showing the rest of the nations what true philanthropy looks like.
Truly exciting news. I can't wait to see what the future holds for North Korea. Now, we're running short on time, so thank you for tuning in to KNN News live at 7:30 on weekdays.